y'all.
Oh, you look good.
Y'all can see this B-roll, just behind the scenes before we start shooting for our first ever podcast.
I just realized I sent just no bueno.
Laptop.
Like why? Why you want me acting like that? Why?
Just update you though.
Why all of a sudden? Like you're not responding. Me?
Watch it up, Carl.
That she got some good.
That was a good tea.
It's now time for the daily tea.
Period.
Daily or nightly? Because
Well,
at this
nightly.
point,
Well,
the sun is gone.
it's time for the nightly tea.
Alright, so
Introduce
if you
ourselves.
guys, yes, definitely, we're gonna introduce ourselves. If you guys don't know, this is savvy.co. You've probably seen some of us. Period. You've seen our short film, you've seen our vlogs and our food review. Now this is the main
We've been
aspect,
leading up to the entire time.
our podcast, our discussions, where we will have unfiltered discussions. Unfiltered.
Unfiltered is
So please
dangerous.
don't take it personal. Don't take nothing personal, please. You
All
can take it
name-
personal if you want, but
All names
If
are
the shoe
redacted.
fit, it fit.
if it's okay,
Who does
sweet
have
Cinderella in
it?
this house.
Let them wear it.
Hello.
So guys, what is our team today? Can someone tell our audience what's our team today?
Okay, right? So it's like March now.
Mm-hmm.
And February done gone, but we still have a few feelings from Valentine's Day we want to touch on.
Definitely.
Because, like, this year, not gonna lie. Okay, so this year, different relationships came out for Valentine's Day, and so we're going to talk about some of these different relationships, right? Because we're gonna have some people talking about romantic relationships, because some of us in romantic relationships, I won't say who.
Where what you
I won't say who.
I want to go more.
Some of us have situationships and exes. Sips tea. Some of us.
My tea done, miss.
You spit out. But some of us care about our friends, and we're here to talk about the friendships. And for those who love themselves, we're gonna talk about the self-care and singles, right?
See.
So we're gonna first start with like intros, cause
For sure.
yeah, name what we're talking about.
Let's start with your list up.
So give your name.
Because she was looking down, she's not looking at our audience.
What kind of sleepover guest are you? That too. So your name, fun fact. What kind of sleepover
What
guest
kind of
are
sleepover
you?
guest?
Well, my name is Jalissa Fazan, but y'all don't got my last name. Just Jalissa. Yeah, I don't need
Jalissa.
It's the way how she gave me the last
Y'all
one
don't
too.
got y'all don't got last name. Wait, what's my?
Fun fact.
You see, I have to think so much because there's just so much fun things about me. You thought I was gonna say there's nothing fun about me, but that's a lie. There's so much fun things about me.
Clock it.
Clock it.
I make good tea.
Period.
My shit.
Yes.
These are the guys to prove it. Come on, where are my
Got
tea?
that Earl
You
Grey.
can tell them about my
I had an
tea.
Indian chai latte.
You can tell them about my tea.
Oh yeah, she has to get some kind of lipstick type.
Yeah.
She's sick.
You suffering about
The
it.
medicinal.
That's what she already in.
Yeah, I have to go to work.
And the type of sleepover guest I am. I don't want that gonna bring an A bit because I got A bit. Some people don't got A bit. I'm gonna be the one to bring it. That's the kind of guest I use.
You don't come prepared.
Yeah, I don't come prepared. Basically.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Oh, my turn now.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait till I go the other way. Running it.
Anyway.
So,
I could go on.
Nah. Simultaneously. Nope.
alright, okay. So, my name is Esmeralda, but you could call me S. Zelda, Patricia, Izzy.
Patricia.
Patricia.
That, they always get cut off, God. You know who you are. You gave me the name Patricia, and it's stuck. I'm not gonna say it.
You know, when you're Patricia.
I know, man. That's right.
Hey! Patricia! Damn, man.
Fun fact about me. I mean, like Jalissa said, right? It has so much I can't think of any right now.
Like,
I like to name my stuffed animals and then forget their names afterwards.
Period.
This guy, I don't remember his name, but for tonight, his name is gonna be Joel.
Remember that, y'all.
Joel.
He gonna probably have another name in the next episode, but
Nah, we got you, Joel. We
So,
got you, Joel.
so like later down, we're gonna like ask the audience what was the name of that. What that? A plush? What is it?
plushie. It's a cat bug.
No, it's not that.
It's a cat
if
bug.
you know what I thought it was.
Sorry. I'm
Not in
sorry.
front of the kids.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, what? Anyways, back to me. The kind of sleepover guest I am. I'm the one that doesn't sleep. I'm not gonna. You know, every sleepover I have to be on guard because something always happens in the middle of the night. Leave Joel alone. Anyways, something that happened every time in the middle of the night. Whether it's somebody taking a picture of you sleeping or they drawing something on your face. No, I ain't gonna get catch off guard. I sleep in with an eye open. That is the kind of
One eye
sleepover guest.
open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
That is the kind of sleepover guest I am. I'm awake and alert. Y'all ain't catching me with nothing.
Period.
Real!
Alright, Anna, let's go.
Okay, hi, y'all. My name is Anna G.
And a G. And I got it.
Everybody know me as Banana or Anna G or
Diane.
the G,
Diane.
Diane, Slim. Fun fact about myself, as the ladies say, I have a lot.
Wow.
We have a lot that we can't even pick from. But the most obvious one, I love green. Green is my thing. Green to me represents money, pesh, money on. It represents going forward, chasing your goals and your dreams. What kind of sleepover guest am I? I don't overpack. I don't bring clothes just in case because you don't know what's gonna happen. That you don't know.
For real.
But I don't overpacker. I love to eat. So once you mention food and sleepover, good bad man combination.
So you know next time we having a bunch of snacks on this bed.
On this bed.
Sweet chili. What's your favorite chips when it comes to like
Bigfoot,
like snacks?
Spicy Bigfoot.
Yeah, but like sweet chili, like something sweet but it's spicy at the same time. Like you know, for example, like
Oh, the spicy plantains, the sweet and spicy plantains.
like cheese jalapeno.
This ain't even a snack. I
Jalapeno.
want to say ramen.
Oh no, that would be good.
Imagine if we had ramen.
If we did
Let
ramen.
that man say ramen and make your body.
I like anything spicy.
Okay, next.
Bernie.
Hey girls. Hi guys. I got some my phone in.
No.
No, that's not what you go by. Like,
I mean,
it's up to you. Your introduction. How
Up
you
to
introduce
me.
yourself.
Okay. The people that got know. So my name is Vernelia Fontaine, also known as Vernie. Period. Fun fact about me: I love cows.
Real.
I love cows. I can draw.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I
I never knew that
I didn't know that.
I can. I just very rusty right now because I don't really practice, but I could draw.
Nice.
Type shit.
Type shit.
The type of sleepover guest I am, I'm very, like, how to say, like, parent pleaser. Like, if I go to your mother's house, I gotta make sure she cool with me. I gotta make sure I sleep. I gotta make sure
You wash your dish.
I gotta make sure I wash my dishes. If I go in the bathroom, I gotta make sure that toilet seat clean up and I come out. Yeah,
for sure.
For sure, that's real. I gotta be like,
yeah.
Somebody tell me you leave it better than how you find it.
Exactly, and that's how they get when you come back.
and then the energy too. I'm mindful of my energy every time I go to somebody's house because you don't know what kind of spirit you bring in your house.
Yeah.
So be careful, y'all. Be careful who you bring in your house.
Can't bring
And
any
who else you go to?
anybody.
You can't. Exactly.
Right?
And the food you eat, make sure you pray before everything you consume.
It's so true, you know.
Because the next day your belly gonna work.
You're gonna know. You're gonna know. They're gonna be signs to tell you that this person cannot cook.
Yo, some
You
people
can't
might feel a type of way,
Everybody have-
but not just because everybody is welcome to your home, don't mean you're accepted. Because guess what? The devil will also open his arms, don't he?
Hello.
Ooh, what a word, what a word.
No matter how nice they may be or welcoming, still be mindful.
Give me
and have
head
the discernment.
No, but real. Like this is like we joking and laughing, but it's gonna be real stuff
We're
going
dropping
on.
some gems. We're dropping some
Real.
gems.
So like, be careful on what you do. Always be vigilant. Always use the spirit of discernment that's carry you a long way. Go with that gut feeling. It may not be like gut feeling, but that's like the spirit of God telling you to don't do that. Just follow that at all times. Yeah. But we're gonna go into today's topic. Today's topic, you're gonna recite it. You know, is what the theme is? Valentine's Day relationships.
Yeah, for sure.
So we have 4 topics. Esther named them already. We have romantic relationship, friendship, situationships, and exes, and we have self-love and being single. So we're gonna start with the first one. The first one, that's romantic relationships. Who gonna cover that? Who
Who
is
is
it? Who is that is?
Who
had romantic relationship?
No. Who has that?
Okay, so
Wait,
it was a-
just to confirm,
Stop the recording.
who in this entire group is in a relationship right now?
who in this group is in a relationship?
With me, myself,
And
and
I, all I got in the end is I
I
found
got Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Period.
I am in a relationship.
hey.
Yeah, you see that? this is why she's qualified. She's qualified.
I just
We'll
read a
talk later.
recording.
Okay.
Three of you go talk over some your mamas and friends.
Wait, it's just me?
You,
Why are you watching me like that?
Okay, it's just you.
you're the only one in the
Well,
relationship.
somebody have to do romantic
I'm
relationship,
against
right?
so we playing these balls like a chess.
Somebody have to take that, right?
Somebody got to be the player out here.
Not even chess, mahjong.
The pieces of
We're gonna be speaking about romantic relationships with Audio Vonnie.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right. Hi.
She's reluctant.
Okay, so romantic relationships. What do we think about when we hear romantic relationships? Intimacy
When two beings
with another person.
Hug up and kiss up and hug up and kiss up and hold their hands.
a college couple. That's romantic.
Let me stress me out.
No, at this point in my life, I'm gonna date to marry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm tired. These streets are not ready for me anymore.
That's my ultimate goal.
I don't mean
just hope
these
it
streets, but heavy on what you say. I don't mean because not everybody could get access.
Yeah.
When you go like a book, not everybody can get access.
Not everybody can loan you out.
Hashtag
No.
wait until marriage.
That's why you gotta use that against these men. They could play the game, but we could play the game different.
Yeah.
We could switch it up.
Your own truth, you know? So now, sometimes in this life we have expectations, but sometimes those expectations does not be met. Because that's just the reality of it. So now, specifically Valentine's Day. So like, a lot of people feel like, okay, I'm in a relationship, it's Valentine's Day. Obviously, my partner has to give me a little flower, a little gift, a little something. But sometimes that's not always the case. That's not always the case. Some people are lucky. Some people do get a little gift here and there, but sometimes it's just not happening. Sometimes, sometimes things happen in life that, you know, permits for that not to happen. All in all, I know a good friend. I have a good friend, right? She's in a romantic relationship. I think she and her partner was having a little dispute literally the week before Valentine's Day. So they had to break it off before Valentine's Day. So now imagine you're on Facebook, you see everybody, even your mother, your parents, everybody, your auntie, keep the spark alive, your grandmother. You see all these people engaging in Valentine's Day, getting gifts and stuff. And you could have experienced that. But because so and so happened, that's just how it goes, you know? That's just what happened.
Yeah, but for romantic relationships, you don't think we're gonna put a little too much pressure on Valentine's Day? Like, why
We
can't you
do.
do like something else on another day?
We do.
Like, why it have to be specifically Valentine's Day? Like, everybody always expecting flowers and teddy bears.
Or
and
even a
gift
cat.
And even a cat. No.
Or car.
But does it have to be Valentine's Day all the time? Like, is
It
that the
doesn't
only
have to.
day?
Because even when I talked to my friend, I asked her how she felt about not being able to engage in that activity on Valentine's Day. And even though it was, I guess, a little hurtful seeing like other people, to her it was like, it's just a day. It's just a day.
I mean,
We
yeah.
have 365 days in a year that God gave we.
Why that day?
Why
special?
that day is so special? We're supposed to be loving every single
Every
day.
single day.
Thank you.
But then somebody said that. What happened?
Because, oh sorry, go ahead. Because like, does God stop loving us?
No.
Exactly. So why should we? I mean, does He like only love us for this specific day? Does He give us gifts for this specific day?
No.
No.
But people think different. People don't think how we think.
No.
That's true.
People like, it's about the, what you call it, presentation. Like, they want people to see how much their partner love them. So Valentine's Day is commercialized.
Sorry.
Because who gets the biggest roses in the office? Who get the sweetest gesture? The just because. Right, sometimes.
And then who get taken out later to fancy dinner?
Yes,
Listen, that Valentine's Day menu will come in out like clockwork. Every place got a Valentine's Day menu.
Even in high school, we're making money, selling them grams.
The Valentine's Day gram, yeah.
Okay, I had kind of like that for you.
No, I bought myself some.
I never got her gram, so I salted it.
That's on the self.
I went to do my hair, so that's a plus.
But then again,
that's on the
You know,
self.
same too. Same too.
Yeah.
But then again, even though this is we're coming to the next topic, which is friendship. That really does help with like friends. It just, even though Valentine's Day is like about like love and whatever, it really does give an excuse to really just show your loved ones appreciation.
Yeah.
Not just like intimacy, but like your good friend, you know.
I like that. I actually like that. And I'm gonna do this to transition to the friendship side.
Oh shit, but we didn't get to.
Wait, no, continue.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. I want to ask y'all before I tell my story, but
Go ahead.
was there anything like funny or awkward that like happened on Valentine's Day for you guys? Also experience? Like, I mean, y'all older than me, so y'all been in this earth longer than me, so.
All about how much though? All about how much though? Like,
Couple of months, but still.
So like we old now.
The lip balm.
You mean like Valentine's Day or like past Valentine's Day? Like
Not this Valentine's Day, any Valentine's Day. Did anything like out of the ordinary happen?
the last Valentine's Day I was in a relationship, so I don't know if I go and talk about that.
the last Valentine, well that was last year. Have I ever been on a Valentine's?
No.
Okay, I've been in a relationship, but I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day with he.
Mm-hmm.
I celebrated with my friend
Mm-hmm.
because like also my birthday. Okay, so my birthday is on the 15th. The day after Valentine's Day. So I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. It's really, all of that week is leading up to celebrating my birthday. So I never really care about Valentine's Day like that. So like, I can't even say. And the last time I actually got like asked, you know who you is, got asked to go on like a Valentine's that never even came to fruition.
Hey, who you is?
You know who you is.
Yeah, it was long enough, cause
If you see this video, you know who you is.
damn.
Yeah.
All names are censored to
Whoa.
preserve the integrity of the individual.
I ain't even gonna call it.
Did we went live?
Do you want to go live?
Nah, we can't do too much.
No. Me no. I've been in a relationship, but I was like after Valentine's Day. It was like the week after. So I never been in one, thank God. I don't care for one. Like, yes, it's gifts and like majority of like the Valentine's Day gift I always see It's like the men that always get like a room and then they decorate it with flowers, petals,
and the bed.
So wait.
I don't hate that.
And most of the times I don't see no gifts on the bed. So who the gift? The woman?
It got to be. The
Sure,
room, them buying the room is probably like what they say. Yeah, man. I put money
they
into
give
that
themselves.
room.
Like petals on the floor, petals on the bed.
Candles.
If their pocket line, they got little bottles in the ceiling.
And you know,
But then like if that's all you have to offer, not little date or like why everything is in the bed.
That is the date.
That is.
you know, it's actually quite shameful because as a community that we are very like Christian and it's very God oriented. Why are we promoting lust in our
Because some
relationships?
people around here is full of lust.
Let's be real. Lust is beating out love.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Lust
You
is
see,
beating out love.
that's why the abstinence of intercourse is very important because
Save ourselves.
Save
And then not
yourself.
only that, we have the AIDS on the rise. And y'all
Yeah,
doing it out
in
here
this-
raw.
Y'all need to wrap up.
The man, bro, no, the woman too. I'm not gonna like, you woman, you have to use your common sense and not use your cat.
Meow.
show them. Oh, you took out the cat socks.
Oh yeah, I took it off because it wasn't looking like cat socks on my feet.
But yeah, like it been on the rise, but I feel like y'all just doing it carelessly because y'all want to have it for the pleasure. But like, y'all, those things don't go away. Once you catch that, you suck subtle.
No, I got a question because what's the youngest you guys think a romantic relationship could be in? Like, let's be honest. We had high school relationships.
Not
right?
me.
No.
My first relationship was when
No.
I was 18.
Yeah, like no.
Damn.
And like mine's
My
like
first
after
relationship
that.
was when I was 20.
Mine's like
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
20,
Let me change the question.
Yeah, sorry.
A boyfriend and girlfriend in high school, would you consider that an actual romantic relationship or just like a high school crush?
I
thing?
wouldn't say
I would consider that high
romantic.
school, but then some people that actually
Fall in love, like,
yeah,
in
I
high
take
school
it-
sweetheart.
It have them rare instances where you actually
Yeah.
together center. I know a couple. I see them get together in high school, and they were so adorable together. And then when they graduated, the girl, she went overseas for college, and he did his college hair and then moved up overseas after her, and then they continued their relationship. They had high school, long distance. He moved up to States with her, and then they've been together and they got married up there. And I was just like, that is true love right there.
Wow.
That is true love. And then
I don't know, see, I didn't
Hey.
read the books.
Once God opened a door, nobody can close it.
thank you. Those are the kind of relationship we got to strive for. Loyalty, love, everlasting.
Not that relationship with those
That's
men.
it.
I kind of be jealous sometimes, you know,
Yeah,
because
like-
when I see she ring,
Ooh.
like, ooh,
Big old diamond.
goals.
And what's the definition of love? I give you a lollipop. You know, what is
I
the
want you to lollipop.
true definition?
Now
Just
now you're my chicken wing.
Love
what
is
is the
too,
true definition of love?
Love is too big
But
of
love-
an emotion to
But love could be
narrow down.
I was gonna just say that like love could be anything to some people.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
If you go to the Bible, right? Love is patience.
Love
Love is kindness. It is not boastful.
Not
it's not
prideful.
self-control.
Mhm.
Well, not self-control.
No.
Self-centered.
Self-centered.
Pride. Oh, that's pride.
Somebody pull up that verse, please.
I
I know the first part.
I'm
Love is
happy
patient.
you
Love is
mentioned that
kind.
because that would have been my answer. That is the true definition of love.
That is the true definition.
Because
of
when you
love.
think of it, right, who is patient? God.
God.
Who is
God
kind?
is love.
God. So once you get to know God's love, you can love others correctly. Because you need patience in a relationship. And what does it also say? It does not keep record of wrongdoing. Also forgiveness. You have to be willing to forgive people.
Right.
But not gonna lie, if you're gonna state the obvious, some people don't deserve your forgiveness.
But you're not forgiving them for you're not
I
forgiving
know,
you forgive
but for yourself, because grudges ain't a good
But
thing to hold.
The thing is, forgiveness is more for yourself than for the other person. But you don't forget, because you're not going to let them do that to you again a second time.
Not
What
me.
somebody has said, you don't need to drink the seawater 1,000,000 times to find out it's salty.
Real. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Shame on me.
Shame on. Fool me 3 times.
Punch your face.
If anybody get that reference, I love you. If anybody got that reference.
Where is that
But
from?
yeah, so we
Regular show.
any more on the romantic relationship or
I think we can dive back into what we were saying about it's not just for romantic couples, it's also for your great friends as well.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, because I got a story to tell, right? Okay, so I'm not gonna call names, but if you see this, you know who you are.
Who you are?
Okay, you gonna do the same thing. On Valentine's Day, every I'm like, we